I was not expecting to do so good on my first video on the channel, so thank you to all those who watched that one. Okay, now that I got that out of the way, let's get to the topic of today's video. My opinions of horror movies and why I don't like them. I understand why people watch horror movies. They want the thrill, and watching a scary movie for a thrill is cheaper than like a roller coaster or a theme park ride. I don't really like horror movies though, not because I'm scared of the movie. I don't like them because if I watch one, I'll end up having it in my mind the rest of the day, scared that the monster or villain from the movie will kill me. I don't understand how there are people who don't get that feeling after watching a horror movie. It's not just movies either. I get that same feeling when I read a horror novel or like a scary book. I mean, the point is, for those, is to scare the watcher slash reader, so the writers will try their hardest to make it scary. So here are some examples of movies, like horror movies, that I like the idea of, and some that I don't. Some movies that I like the ideas of are The Cabin in the Woods, the Saw franchise, and A Quiet Place. Of course, I would not want to watch those movies because I do not like horror movies, but I like the idea behind them, that all of it has a logical explanation. The Cabin in the Woods has the explanation of having to make sacrifices to keep everyone alive. The Saw franchise, because all of the victims did something wrong at one point or another. And A Quiet Place, because the biology of the creatures means that they can't see, so any sound that you make would be scary. Some of the movies that I don't like are the Halloween series, the Friday the 13th series, and the Nightmare on Elm Street series. You see, I know those are classics, but the reason I don't like them is because there's no explanation for why all that stuff is happening other than the studios want to make a horror movie to make money. Like, think about it. There's no reason except we'll just make a random killer. No reason behind it. I don't like it. I'm not saying that your opinion is wrong. I just don't like horror movies. Those are the reasons why I don't. And again, I'm not saying that your opinions are wrong for liking horror movies and horror novels, but I'm allowed to have my own opinion on the internet, so I'm sticking with that.